Chapter 5, Survival, Sin, and the First Taste of Love. This is going to be a shorter one because this one's a harder one to tell. I'm going to try to get through it pretty good without choking. After leaving my daughter's father, still unmarried, still living in sin, I took him back briefly. He hadn't changed. I became pregnant again while my first baby was still under a year old. I was terrified. I didn't think I could do it alone again, this time with 2 babies. Without God's guidance or a godly friend, the only option I believed I had was abortion. The day of the appointment, my only friend was in a terrible car accident and broke her back. Looking back now, I see it was a sign from God, but I wasn't walking closely with him yet. Her daughter took me instead. That day was heavy, silent, full of tears. I was somber. Didn't know how to feel. For a long time, only 4 people knew about it, which was God, my friend, her daughter, and me. That remained true for decades until 2025, when I told someone else for the first time. I felt close enough to trust them with that truth. I do regret telling them, but I also recognize that healing is not always tidy or perfect. To my children, if you ever read this or hear this, I'm sorry. I carried deep shame for years, but I have since learned to forgive myself. I believe that baby has been with God since that day. Not long after my daughter's father left again before she turned 1, I overheard him on the phone asking another woman if she had taken her birth control pill because he couldn't afford another child. The truth was, he barely worked. He promised to pay daycare so I could continue working, but the payments never came. He didn't know about that appointment, and I don't think he knows still to this day about that appointment. After these, I'm sure somebody's going to tell him, because I actually have clients and friends watching these videos. I survived on a single can of ravioli a day. It was my breakfast, lunch, and dinner, so when my baby could have formula and baby food. I didn't want her to grow up hungry the way I had. When she began eating solid foods and talking, all she wanted was mashed potatoes and macaroni and cheese, so that's what I made her. I worked, I survived, I buried the trauma deep and convinced myself I was free from it because I no longer saw anyone who knew my past. I told myself I had started a new life. In reality, I had just learned how to live while carrying pain quietly. By this time, my daughter was about 2.